for the alphabetic principle, or the alphabetic letter or letters, which is called AP. And then there are other writing styles. One is called ideographic or ideographic.
I said it very well. I said it very well.
Do you know that this the Chinese and Japanese, they always use words, symbols, and it is called ideographic or ideographic. This one, both of them, they are alphabets in Asia or in the Chinese or Japanese writing systems. Do not forget, the Yorubas too, we have our own writing system, isn't it? One I'm okay, I'm Isale. Okay, and other armies. But the English writing system is one of the most difficult writing systems because of so many things that we are going to be talking about, and because of the complexity of the English writing system. That's why we have huge amount of people suffering from dyslexia and other reading difficulties. Like the Italian and Finnish is from Finland. Okay, the Italian and Finnish writing system, they have lesser amount of dyslexic individuals. Just because of what? Because of phonology, because of the sounds. So please, anytime you come across phonology, it simply means, okay, the sounds that are associated with a particular language or writing system. I think, let me quickly give you these tips before I go into explaining this. Please write this down. That the English writing system has 26 how many alphabets, isn't it? Yes. The English writing system has 26 alphabets and 44 sounds. Let's take this down first. Before I explain. Yes, the English writing system has 26 alphabets, the ABD, ABC to Z, isn't it? While the sounds are 44. Out of the 44 sounds, okay, we have 24 consonants and 20 vowels. That is another point that is what it is stated here. Now, do you know that? Yes, there's 44 sounds or phonemes. 44 sounds or phonemes or phonology. All these things are not that they're talking about. Anytime you come across anything, let me use this. Who can tell me the meaning of phone? Phone means what? It brings sounds. Okay, the transfer of sound from one point to the other using what? Okay, the principle of electromagnetism. That is what. And telephone means distant sound. Tele means distance. Phone means a sound. So when you come across phone, don't just bother yourself. It just means sound. And in English language, we have how many sounds? 44 sounds. And one of the problems, one of the factors, okay, that leads to what? To dyslexia. One of the factors that leads to dyslexia has to do with reconciling 26 alphabets with 44 sounds. Quickly, do you know that? Let us look at, okay, what is this class? What letter is that? Letter A, isn't it? Yes. But do you know that in English language, each of the letters can have more than one sound? And despite the fact that it is what? 44 phonemes, Okay, for the first sound, unfortunately, the A, from A to Z, the sound should be 1 equals to 1. Just like in Finnish and in Italian language. That's why it is very easy for you to learn, okay, Italian and Finnish. And one of the reasons why English is so complex is because of, now, do you know that instead of 26, okay, is it divided or equal to 26 now? Equal to, is it like this?
This is alphabet equal to 26.
Very good. But unfortunately, we have about 120 sounds. Because just this A alone has more than 4 sounds. If you understand this, honestly, every pupil, every student in this school should be able to read and write. Because the number one problem, the core factor of dyslexia and of reading difficulty is about sound illiteracy or sound ignorance. When I was evaluating those 4 kids, I discovered that it is very intelligent, but the problem the 4 of them have has to do with what? Phonological blindness. Now, let's take this. Let's expatiate this and see. A, isn't it?
Yes.
Let me go. A for what? A is not for apple. A for, okay, able. A for, okay, this one, let's say apple. This one is
Yes.
apple. This says aeroplane. Okay, this same A, look at it. This same A is now alter here. A here is now A here. A here is now I here. A here is. So now these children, they become confused. So because every other word should be A. Whether you are saying A for alter, A for all, A for A, it destabilizes them intellectually. So what do we do? The first solution. I think that we've taken this in. We do serve as a foundation, okay, for other therapies. So let me explain this. So what does a teacher, okay, do? Or how does a teacher use this 8 principle to help his or her dyslexic pupils or students? So all you need to do is that you make sure that your pupils understand in total the letter A, okay, the letter A, okay, to Z. That is 1. 2, make sure that you explain this to them. That, look, I understand that this is letter A, but put at the back of your mind that A can have different sound, okay, depending on the word. Then all you need to do is use this to explain to the child. Because A can have different sound depending on the word. That is for the alphabetic principle. That we have 26 sounds, 26 alphabets, but we have each alphabet can have a different word. Then this alphabetic principle is also known as what? It is known as orthographic. Okay, learning. And when you come across the word orthographic, orthographic has to do with letters. Orthographic has to do with letters or alphabets. It has to do with alphabet. So make sure that you're quick. I realized that Kenji, when I was evaluating him or screening him, I said he should read ABC. He read it. Then when he got to read LMNOP, okay, he was stuck. So he tried to cover up. You know, dyslexia are very smart people. They know, okay, that they are having problems. So all you need to do is that tell them to do what? They hate speaking aloud. Come here, read ABC. They are always down. They don't she can refer to. So one of the ways to screen a child is tell the child not only to read, but let the child read it aloud. But depending on the kind of the level, so we have the levels of dyslexia. We have the normal dyslexia. We have they call it mild dyslexia, and we have the severe dyslexia. A child who has the severe dyslexia, for example, Kende has severe dyslexia. He does not even know how to read ABC correctly. So as soon as he read it, and I discovered that okay, I want you to read it now fast, and not only fast, louder. That was why I discovered that yes, this guy is having problem with. He does not understand the alphabetic principle. He does not know how to read ABC expertly. So that is just about number the eighth concept. Try to not only find out if the child is having normal dyslexia, average dyslexia, or severe dyslexia. And how do you know? Find you are to use this alphabetic principle by asking the child to recite it, to do it faster, and do it louder. Then the next thing for you to do is what I call the PAP. PAP, yes, no, I love acronym. PAP means phonological awareness and phonics. That's number 2. Since you know this and you've explained to the child that hey, don't I understand your challenge. It is because of the sounds. Let the child master ABC. Give the child, you know that you can even write ABC. You can even write A, then a B, then do like this. Okay, D. You tell the child to do what? Or to feel it, yes, the missing E. These are it. Yes.
If I'm getting you right on this first principle,
Yes.
it's like you are creating an awareness about what you wanted to input into the pupils on these alphabet issues. For instance, like you said, in those days, most of our teachers then, it seems they don't have this awareness. We are being taught and nurtured in a normal way. We have a slate that will be given to you, and at the back of that slate you have A to Z and 1 to 20. So which you are going to memorize? Normal A, B, C. But when you get to reading aspects in primary 2 or 3, you tend to have this difficulty to pronounce some words.
We'll come to that. Very good.
I think those that are handling our toddlers or they were here all here. They can hear, understand and learn from what I'm saying. Sometimes you have some silent letters.
Yes.
PH.
We'll come to that.
So, like what you said now, if they have initially tried to create a kind of platform to inform pupils or a particular period, to inform them that we have different types of pronunciation of A. Not every letter that started with A that we pronounce, just like what you have given to us now.
Very good.
Like Ota, Eta, Erita. Aeroplane.
Yeah.
So that is why you see many parents that are aware of this thing usually love to take their kids to these Montessori schools. They prefer taking their kids to Montessori schools where they usually apply these phonics way principles. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Yes. Other comments or contributions? Okay. Let's continue. Now let's go to the next one.
Mr. Phil, she match you, no sir. Taking correction.
So let's talk about the next therapy. So I call it the PAP. The PAP, which stands for phonemic or phoneme awareness. Okay, phonemic awareness. Okay, and phonics.
Phonology.
Phonemic awareness. Okay, and phonics. Then what is phonemic awareness? What is the phonemic awareness? I want to really extend what the director said. Phonemic awareness is one of the reasons why our pupils and our students find it very difficult to do what? To read, to write, etc. Because they are not aware, okay, of the sounds of English language and phonics. So please, okay, put this down. Phonemic awareness is simply means phonemic awareness. Okay, it simply means that letters. Okay, that letters or alphabets. Let time hear letters. Okay, that letters or alphabets. Okay, have a sound that they represent or combinations of sounds. That is phonemic awareness. That phonemic awareness, okay, simply means that letters or alphabets, okay, have unique sound or combinations of sounds. Or do you want me to repeat it? Thirdly, that phonemic awareness, okay, simply means that letters or alphabets, okay, have unique sound. They have unique sound or combinations of this is combinations of sound. Combinations of sound. Then what is phonics? I've told us about phonemic awareness. Okay, being conscious of the fact. So do you know that whenever you're teaching your pupils, please just let them understand that level. Make sure that they are drill it into their minds that A has more than one sound. If they are aware of this, honestly, it's going to give them peace of mind and it's going to contribute, okay, to their reading acquisition.
Yes.
Or even fast track. Yes. I think that is the foundational thing. Then phonics is simply that printed words. Well, I need this. Please, whenever you hear phonics, it just simply means that printed words or audio. It could be audio. It could be braille. That printed words have what? Sounds that are attached, okay, to those words. That printed words are not just ordinary printed words. or visual words, that each of the words have their own unique sound. For example, yes.
Like, to what level can we introduce this type of sound? Because we have seen it now. You said that letter A has your first sound. Like what that? Noise, nursery or what age?
Very good. Thank God that
The method you are using before is flat one. As in A O O.
Okay.
A O O. That's what you are using.
Okay. Yes, there's something I call academic creativity and expertise. It now depends on you, the teacher. Look, teachers are leaders in the classroom. Teachers are leaders in the classroom. You are the one who is on ground. Mine is to give you the weapons, to give you intercontinental ballistic weapons, so that any child that you come across, you should be able to look out of all the weapons that you have. Which one do you think? Yes, that I should apply. Okay, in this instance, because you cannot killing a fly and trying to look for AK-47. Can you imagine? So mine is to give you all the weapons, to expose all the weapons that you need. It is now left for you to apply ACE.
Yes, it's even simple. You as a teacher, you know the stage at which a child will start teaching a child on how to read 2-letter words,
2-letter words.
3-letter words.
Exactly.
All those kindergarten playgroup, they cannot do that. So the only thing I think is lacking in that playgroup is this television stuff. Look at the colors and the sounds, music, and all this kind of alphabetical plastic stuff. But like all this nursery 1 and nursery 2, I think this kind of application can be applicable in their class, because from there they can start 2-letter words, word and opposite, antonyms and synonyms, plural. So all those things they can start from that, maybe nursery 1 or nursery 2.
Thank you very much, sir. So, my camera woman, could you please bring the phone? Let me quickly play. There's a phonic stuff here that I want to use to buttress what I've